The date, June 3, 2025, will forever be etched in the annals of Indian cricket history. It was the day the Royal Challengers Bangalore, a team followed with unwavering passion, finally scaled the summit of the Indian Premier League. After 18 long years, a journey filled with tantalizing near misses and heart-wrenching defeats, the dream of millions of fans materialized. The air in Ahmedabad's Narendra Modi International Stadium crackled with an almost unbearable tension, culminating in a crescendo of joyous roars. RCB, the perennial contenders, were now champions. This wasn't just a win, it was an exorcism of past ghosts, a validation of relentless pursuit. The significance of this victory transcends the boundaries of a mere sporting achievement. It speaks volumes about resilience, about keeping the faith when all seems lost. For a franchise that has boasted some of the biggest names in T20 cricket over the years, the absence of an IPL trophy was a glaring void. This triumph filled that void, not just for the players or the management, but for every single fan who had lived and breathed RCB, who had worn the red and gold with pride through thick and thin. It was a collective sigh of relief, a shared moment of unadulterated ecstasy that swept across the nation, especially in their spiritual home, Bengaluru. The final match against the formidable Punjab Kings was a contest worthy of its grand stage. It was a nail-biting encounter that swung back and forth, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats until the very last ball. RCB, batting first, put up a competitive total, a testament to their fighting spirit and strategic planning throughout the tournament. The players knew what was at stake. They carried the hopes of a generation of supporters who had yearned for this moment, this ultimate glory. The pressure was immense, yet they held their nerve, displaying a maturity and composure that defined their 2025 campaign. This victory was not just about 2025. It was the culmination of years of effort, of building a team, of fostering a culture of never giving up. It was for the legends who had donned the RCB jersey in the past, and for the current crop of heroes who made it happen. The scenes of celebration were a sight to behold, a vibrant tapestry of emotions, from tears of joy to shouts of triumph. The wait was finally over. Royal Challengers Bangalore were the champions of the Indian Premier League, and the roar was at last an unbreakable one, echoing the joy of a city and a fan base that had truly earned its moment in the sun. The journey to the IPL 2025 trophy was not a path paved with effortless victories for Royal Challengers Bangalore. It was a campaign marked by grit, strategic brilliance, and an unwavering belief in their abilities. The team showcased remarkable consistency right from the league stages, setting a strong foundation for their championship aspirations. They didn't just win matches, they dominated them, playing an aggressive yet calculated brand of cricket that delighted their supporters and often left opponents searching for answers. This was an RCB unit that seemed different, more focused, and incredibly hungry for success, learning from the lessons of previous seasons. Under the astute leadership of their new captain, Rajat Patidar, RCB navigated the challenges of the long and arduous tournament with commendable poise. Patidar, who himself had a phenomenal tournament with the bat, led from the front, inspiring his teammates with his calm demeanor and sharp cricketing acumen. The team finished second in the league stage, a testament to their consistent performances against a variety of opponents and in diverse conditions. This strong showing in the initial phase ensured they had two opportunities to make it to the final, a crucial advantage in a high-stakes tournament like the IPL. The management and coaching staff also deserved immense credit for fostering a positive and determined team environment. One of the key moments in their journey was the Qualifier 1 match against the Punjab Kings, the very team they would meet again in the final. Winning this crucial encounter not only secured their direct passage to the grand finale, but also provided a significant psychological edge. It was a display of RCB's newfound big match temperament, an ability to perform under immense pressure situations that had perhaps been found wanting in previous campaigns. Key players stepped up at crucial junctures, whether it was with explosive batting, incisive bowling, or game-changing fielding efforts, showcasing the depth and balance within the squad. Throughout the season, RCB demonstrated an impressive ability to adapt their strategies based on the opposition and the playing conditions. They weren't reliant on just one or two individuals. Instead, it was a collective effort where different players rose to the occasion when the team needed them the most. This holistic team performance was a hallmark of their 2025 campaign, making them a truly formidable unit. The fans, ever hopeful, saw something special brewing, a sense of destiny perhaps, as their beloved team marched relentlessly towards the coveted IPL trophy, playing with a blend of flair and fight. The Narendra Modi International Stadium in Ahmedabad was a sea of red and black, buzzing with an electric atmosphere as Royal Challengers Bangalore prepared to face Punjab Kings in the IPL 2025 final. The weight of expectation was palpable. For RCB, this was their fourth appearance in an IPL final, with the previous three ending in heartbreak. This time, however, there was a quiet confidence, a steely resolve in the eyes of the players. The journey had been arduous, filled with spectacular wins and a few learning moments, but they had arrived at the grandest stage, ready to script a new chapter in their franchise's history. The roar of the crowd was deafening, a symphony of hope and anticipation. Winning the toss could have been crucial, but that wasn't to be. RCB were put into bat first by Punjab Kings, a decision that immediately set the tone for a challenging contest. The pressure was on the RCB batsmen to post a formidable total, something that would give their bowlers a fighting chance on a pitch that promised runs, but also had something for the bowlers. The opening pair walked out to a thunderous ovation, understanding the magnitude of the task ahead. Every run would be cheered, every boundary met with an explosion of sound. This was more than just a game, it was a quest for redemption. Virat Kohli, the stalwart, the man who has carried RCB's batting hopes for so many seasons, once again stepped up to the plate. He anchored the innings with a composed and crucial knock, scoring 43 runs off 35 deliveries. While it might not have been one of his trademark explosive centuries, it was an innings of immense significance, providing stability and a platform for the middle order. He weathered the early storm from the Punjab bowlers, rotating the strike, finding crucial boundaries and ensuring the scoreboard kept ticking. His experience and calm under pressure were invaluable in the high-stakes environment of the final. Supported by contributions from other batsmen, including the captain Rajat Patidar, who continued his fine form, RCB managed to post a competitive total of 190 runs. It was a score that felt defendable, given the quality of their bowling attack, but in a T20 final, no total is ever truly safe. The innings had its ebbs and flows, moments of brilliance interspersed with periods of tight bowling from Punjab Kings. However, RCB showed resilience, fighting for every run, ensuring they maximised the final overs to reach a score that set up a tantalising second half of the match, leaving the fans on a knife edge of anticipation. Defending 190 in an IPL final is never an easy task, especially against a batting lineup as potent as Punjab Kings. The air was thick with tension as the RCB bowlers took to the field, knowing that 18 years of hope rested on their shoulders. Every ball was an event, every run conceded or saved, a potential turning point. The RCB bowlers, however, rose to the occasion magnificently, executing their plans with precision and courage. They understood that early wickets would be key, and they attacked with intent, backed by some exceptional fielding that saved crucial runs and created pressure on the chasing side. Krunal Pandya emerged as the unlikely hero with the ball for RCB, delivering an exceptional spell that choked the Punjab Kings' run chase in the middle overs. His figures of 2 wickets for just 17 runs in his 4 overs were nothing short of gold dust in the context of the final. Pandya, often known more for his all-round capabilities, bowled with incredible control and guile, varying his pace and flight to deceive the batsman. His wickets came at critical junctures, breaking partnerships and shifting the momentum decisively in RCB's favour. It was a performance that earned him the Player of the Match award, a truly deserving recognition for his game-changing contribution. The experienced Bhuvneshwar Kumar and the spirited Yash Dayal also played pivotal roles, chipping in with crucial wickets and maintaining the pressure throughout the innings. Kumar, with his years of experience in handling high-pressure situations, bowled intelligently, using his variations effectively, especially in the death overs where the game is often won or lost. Dayal, on the other hand, brought youthful energy and aggression, consistently hitting the right areas and making it difficult for the Punjab batsmen to score freely. It was a collective bowling effort, a testament to their teamwork and discipline under the captaincy of Rajat Patidar. As the match reached its dramatic climax, Punjab Kings needed a flurry of boundaries. They fought valiantly, taking the game deep into the final over. Despite a six being hit off the very last ball of the match, it wasn't enough. Punjab Kings fell short by a mere 6 runs, a margin that highlighted the thrilling nature of the contest. The moment the final ball was bowled and the realization dawned that RCB had won, the stadium erupted. Players rushed onto the field, embracing each other, tears of joy flowing freely. The long, agonizing wait was finally over. RCB had defended their total, defended their dream. Section 5. Heroes of the Hour, RCB's Champions of 2025. While the IPL 2025 triumph was undoubtedly a collective team effort, certain individuals etched their names into RCB folklore with their stellar performances throughout the season and particularly in the final. Rajat Patidar, entrusted with the captaincy, was a revelation. Not only did he lead the side with remarkable calmness and tactical astuteness, but he also had a phenomenal tournament with the bat. His ability to absorb pressure and guide the team through challenging situations was instrumental in RCB's consistent run. His leadership marked a new era for RCB, one that culminated in the ultimate glory, making him an instant legend. Virat Kohli, the undisputed king of RCB, continued to be the batting linchpin. Even without the captaincy burden, his hunger for runs and his commitment to the team's cause remained undiminished. His crucial 43 in the final provided the stability the innings needed, and his contributions throughout the league stage were vital in securing their playoff berth. Kohli's experience and his sheer presence on the field were invaluable, guiding younger players and setting incredibly high standards of fitness and performance. For him, this victory was the culmination of a long and emotional journey with the franchise he so dearly loves. Krunal Pandya's performance in the final was the stuff of dreams. His spell of 2 for 17 was a masterclass in T20 bowling under pressure, effectively derailing the Punjab Kings' chase. His ability to deliver such a crucial performance on the biggest stage earned him the Player of the Match award and cemented his place as one of the key architects of this historic win. Pandya's all-round abilities had always been an asset, but this specific bowling display under immense pressure showcased his big match temperament and his value to the RCB setup in their championship-winning year. He truly stepped up when it mattered the most. Beyond these headline acts, bowlers like Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Yash Dayal made significant contributions, not just in the final but throughout the tournament. Kumar's crafty seam bowling, especially in the power play and death overs, provided control and crucial breakthroughs. Dayal, with his left-arm pace, offered a different dimension to the attack and consistently performed his role. It was this blend of experienced heads and emerging talents, all firing in unison, that transformed RCB from perennial challengers into deserving champions of the Indian Premier League in 2025. Each player a hero in their own right. Section 6. The Weight of Waiting. Overcoming Past Final Heartbreaks. The Royal Challengers. Bangalore's journey to their maiden IPL title in 2025 was made all the sweeter by the ghosts of finals past. The franchise had reached the summit clash on 3 previous occasions, only to falter at the final hurdle, each loss adding to the burden of expectation and the narrative of being the nearly men of the IPL. These near misses, while painful, undoubtedly forged a stronger resolve within the team and its ever-loyal fanbase. The memories of 2009, 2011, and 2016 served as poignant reminders of what could have been, making the 2025 victory a truly cathartic experience for everyone associated with RCB. The first taste of final heartbreak came in 2009, in the second edition of the IPL held in South Africa. RCB, led by the legendary Anil Kumble, fought valiantly but lost a close contest to Deccan Chargers by a mere 6 runs. It was a bitter pill to swallow, to come so close yet fall short. The team had shown immense promise that season, and the defeat left a lingering sense of unfinished business. That narrow margin of defeat would become a recurring theme, a cruel reminder of the fine lines between victory and defeat in the high-pressure environment of an IPL final. 2 years later, in 2011, RCB, then boasting a power-packed lineup including Chris Gayle in devastating form, reached the final again. This time they were up against the formidable Chennai Super Kings, who were playing in their own backyard. The result was a more comprehensive defeat, with CSK winning by a significant margin of 58 runs. This loss was perhaps harder to digest, as the team had looked like strong contenders throughout the tournament. The dream of lifting the trophy remained elusive, and the wait for RCB fans grew longer. Their patience tested, yet their support unwavering. The most recent, and perhaps the most painful final loss before their 2025 triumph was in 2016. Led by Virat Kohli, who had an almost superhuman season with the bat, scoring a record-breaking number of runs, RCB played an exhilarating brand of cricket. They faced Sunrisers Hyderabad in the final in Bengaluru, their home ground. Hopes were incredibly high. However, in another nail-biting finish, RCB fell short by just 8 runs. This defeat was particularly crushing, happening in front of their passionate home supporters. These experiences, however, steeled them, making the 2025 victory not just a win, but a conquest over history. Section 7. Legends and Legacies, Pillars of the RCB Spirit. The story of Royal Challengers Bangalore is intrinsically linked with some of the most iconic names in T20 cricket. While the 2025 trophy was lifted by a new generation under Rajat Patidar's captaincy, the foundation of RCB's enduring spirit and passionate fanbase was laid by legends who poured their heart and soul into the franchise over the years. Players like Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, and Chris Gayle became synonymous with RCB, captivating audiences worldwide with their extraordinary talent and unwavering commitment, even when the ultimate prize remained just out of reach for so long. Virat Kohli stands as the embodiment of RCB's identity. Having been with the franchise since the inaugural season in 2008, he has been its most consistent performer, its leading run scorer, and its longtime captain. His passion, intensity, and relentless pursuit of excellence set the standard. While he handed over the captaincy before the 2025 season, his presence as a senior player and a batting maestro was crucial in guiding the team to victory. The 2025 win was, in many ways, a fitting tribute to his years of dedication and his unwavering loyalty to the red and gold. AB de Villiers, the South African phenomenon, was another pillar of the RCB setup for many glorious years. Known as Mr. 360 for his incredible ability to hit the ball to all parts of the ground, de Villiers produced countless match-winning performances that left fans and opponents alike in awe. His partnership with Virat Kohli was one of the most celebrated and feared in IPL history. Though he had retired before the 2025 season, his influence on the team's culture and his legacy as an RCB icon remain indelible. The 2025 triumph was something he too would have celebrated with immense pride. Then there was the universe boss, Chris Gayle. His arrival at RCB transformed their batting into one of the most explosive units the IPL has ever seen. Gale's power hitting, his ability to decimate bowling attacks, and his sheer entertainment value made him a massive fan favourite. He played many unforgettable innings for RCB, including his record-breaking 175 not out. While these legends might not have been part of the playing 11 in 2025, their contributions built the brand, the fan base, and the fighting spirit that ultimately paved the way for this historic championship. A legacy acknowledged by Kohli himself post-victory. Section 8. Bengaluru erupts, a city bathed in red and gold. The moment Royal Challengers Bangalore secured their 6-run victory over Punjab Kings on June 3, 2025, the city of Bengaluru transformed into a kaleidoscope of red and gold. After an 18-year wait, filled with agonizing near misses and unwavering hope, the IPL trophy was finally coming home. The scenes across the Garden City were nothing short of euphoric. Streets that were deserted minutes before the final ball was bowled suddenly filled with ecstatic fans, their cheers echoing through the night, a collective outpouring of joy that had been bottled up for nearly 2 decades. Firecrackers lit up the sky, car horns blared in celebratory tunes, and people danced on the streets, waving RCB flags with unbridled enthusiasm. From MG Road to Brigade Road, from residential colonies to local pubs screening the match, the celebrations were spontaneous and heartfelt. Social media platforms exploded with messages of congratulations, trending hashtags, and emotional posts from fans who had ridden the rollercoaster of emotions with their beloved team year after year. This wasn't just a team's victory, it was a city's triumph, a shared dream finally realized. The official victory parade, held a few days later, saw an unprecedented turnout. Lakhs of supporters lined the streets of Bengaluru to catch a glimpse of their heroes and the coveted IPL trophy. The players, led by captain Rajat Patidar and the iconic Virat Kohli, were visibly moved by the sheer scale of the adulation. It was a sea of red, a testament to the incredible bond between the team and its city. The chants of RCB were deafening, a powerful affirmation of the passion that cricket ignites in this part of the world, especially when it involves their cherished team. Virat Kohli, in his emotional address during the celebrations, dedicated the win to the loyal fans and also to former RCB stalwarts like AB de Villiers and Chris Gayle, acknowledging their immense contributions to the franchise. This gesture resonated deeply with the supporters, highlighting the journey and the collective effort that this victory represented. The 2025 IPL win for RCB was more than just a sporting achievement. It was a cultural moment for Bengaluru, a celebration that united the city in a shared sense of pride and unadulterated joy, painting the town red and gold for days on end. Section 9. More than a trophy. The enduring significance of the 2025 triumph. The Royal Challengers. Bangalore's IPL triumph in 2025 was far more than just the acquisition of silverware. It was a narrative rewritten, a curse broken, and a testament to the power of perseverance. For 18 long seasons, the tag of underachievers, despite boasting star-studded lineups, had haunted the franchise. This victory shed that unwelcome label, replacing it with the gleaming title of champions. It brought an end to countless memes, jokes, and the sympathetic yet frustrating Isala Cup Namda, "This year the cup is ours" chant, which had until this point always ended in hopeful disappointment. Now the cup truly was theirs. The significance of this win for the players, both past and present, cannot be overstated. For someone like Virat Kohli, who has been the face of the franchise for over a decade and a half, it was the culmination of years of relentless effort and emotional investment. For the new captain, Rajat Patidar, it was a dream debut season at the helm, etching his name into IPL history. For every squad member, every support staff personnel, it was a validation of their hard work, dedication, and belief in the team's vision. It was a collective dream realized, a shared moment of ultimate professional satisfaction. For the legion of RCB fans, arguably one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in the IPL, this victory was everything. They had stood by their team through thick and thin, through heartbreaking losses and seasons of despair. Their unwavering support, their endless hope, and their vibrant presence at matches, both home and away, had become legendary. This triumph was their reward, a moment to cherish forever, a testament to their faith. It strengthened the already profound bond between the team and its supporters, transforming years of longing into pure, unadulterated jubilation that would be spoken about for generations. Looking ahead, this 2025 IPL victory could very well be the dawn of a new era for Royal Challengers Bangalore. It breaks a psychological barrier and instills a champion's belief within the squad. Having tasted success, the hunger for more will undoubtedly grow. The win sets a new benchmark for the franchise and could inspire future generations of cricketers associated with RCB. The legacy of the 2025 team will be that of resilience, teamwork, and the courage to finally conquer the final frontier, ensuring that the roar of the challengers continues to echo powerfully across the landscape of Indian cricket.